Ask ourselves, as a country, we must go beyond tokenism. Somebody stood here and they said, the culture of handouts, this is tokenism. So what happens? Beyond the wheelbarrow, what next? Beyond the water tank, what next? I'm not saying people should not get tools here and there, but it must be beyond that. Ladies and gentlemen, where those wheelbarrows come from, at some stage, the politician who is dishing out will need compensation. It costs. They cost money. So wherever they are coming from, at some stage, a politician will say, how do I recover I don't know whether you have seen that equation. Yes. There'll be a moment of recovery. Hey, mnanichezea, mimi nilipofanya hivyo, mlikuwa nafikiri nilikuwa natoa wapi? Now, what shape does the compensation or recovery take? It normally takes the shape of increased corruption or increased taxation. Because somebody somewhere will be saying, I spent my money and now that I've gotten into a position of authority, I must find a way of recovery. So tulikuwa tunacheza dance thinking it's easy. 5 years down the line, now the taxation starts because that money came from somewhere. So we need to look at these things more broadly. To rescue the economy is not a simple firefighting operation. Unajua, the way we are seeing young men being taken here and there, you saw even politicians having things called the rescue team. My friend, this is not a simple rescue team. Vile tunaona watu wanabebana as if it's a simple rescue team. This is going to be a serious undertaking to turn the economy round, to stop the hemorrhage of the debt. It is serious. It's a long-term thing, and which will require consistency, which will require goodwill from Kenyans and goodwill from the international community. And the environment we are creating is not going to be conducive to that kind of thing. So all leaders of goodwill, and I think the majority are in church, must come forward. They must put their best foot forward, and we start turning the country. So my first port of call is the Quakers. Play your part. Play your part. Let us all play our part. And then, as I said, what help do I need? I need your prayers. But now if you look at the politics that we are seeing, doesn't it occur to you that we are beginning to enter dangerous ground again? Haven't we started seeing hate being propagated? Haven't we started seeing people threatening others? Haven't we started seeing reports going to the DCI about lives being in danger, whether it is true or not? But they normally say, pahali kuna moshi, kuna nini? So clearly, the signs are there that we are entering a very delicate and fragile situation. The church must step in. The church must step in to put us back on track. Let us not wait until it is too late. Let us do it now. How can you be part of a government? We are reeling from the impact of debt from that government. We are seeing higher figures of poverty. We are seeing increased corruption. We are seeing farmers not being paid in a timely manner. We are seeing medicine not being there in our hospitals. We are seeing county governments not receiving their money and they cannot pay their salaries. And even essential staff are not being paid. We are basically all under siege. But surprisingly, now we see a scenario where the deputy president is telling the president, sorry, I'm not part of it. It is you. Is this deceit or what is it? We have our election 2 years from now as a Kenyan people. But there's one thing that is now so glaring in Kenya, the politics of deceit. Politics of deceit. Politics of deception. I don't know whether it is choking you. I don't know whether this politics of deceit and deception is choking you. Because it is choking Kenyans. We are witnessing one of the most extraordinary things that we have ever seen in a government. For 10 years, come 2022, we shall have been led by the Jubilee government. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing things that are unbelievable. When a president on one side is calling a conference to talk about the COVID crisis in the country, his deputy is doing wheelbarrows somewhere else. We are seeing a situation where Somebody is disowning their own boss. Do you get what I'm talking about? If this is not serious, if this is what we call governance, I do not understand governance anymore. As a crisis at this point in time is to imarishe uchumi. We are simply saying uchumi bora as our objective, as our motto, because that is where the shoe is pinching the most at this point in time. How many of you have got nephews, nieces, daughters, sons who are either graduates or diploma holders or technicians, and they have no job? They are there. We all are facing this. So we need to find a more holistic and long-term solution to the challenges we are facing as a country. And to me, your role as pastors is now more significant than ever before.